congratulations on that. Amari Bailey. And Bailey spins it in. Shot clock at 5. Bailey penetrates. And the freshman flips it up and in.
UCLA on the opening possession for Kentucky and an up and under on the break.
Amari Bailey on the move. A long lunge in transition. Bailey with the...
Bailey ahead of everybody and lays it
in the first half, turns it over. Bailey on the other end.
Nobody rotated. And Bailey.
The pass. Bailey, the beneficiary.
Bailey's such an explosive first.
Dante's got to be ready.
Bailey.
Ahead to Bailey. The spin and the finish. Bailey's hurrying. And he's fouled.
Beautiful passing.
Bailey slams it down.
Campbell outside. Bailey for the lead. Got it! Got it! Got it!
Strength his phrasing. Look out here.
Bailey arrives.
It wasn't fully right.
Pull up on the rim here.
Well, it's not the pull up on the rim, it's the slap of the backboard. I think you get a pause, and it's in the end, in the long run, it's going to be great for UCLA. They'll be harder to guard. There you go.
Love that pass. Starter still on the floor for Mick Cronin. Bailey attacks. Nice find. Bona.
This Pepperdine team, I need to see him.
Now Bailey lights a three.
Why not?
Bottom. First season at Pepperdine after 2 with Troy. Is Bailey leaving, George?
No. George didn't leave the paint.
Bailey, right back drive. Bailey feeling it. Here it comes. To the rim. Bona for the waves. Bailey's got his eyes up. He wants to do it again. Will call his own number this time. And it falls
Up. You get a running start to go up and get that for a dunk.
UCLA running off. Swing it.
Well, you're taught if the guy goes baseline, you relocate on the wing for that throwback pass. And Bailey,
Good three-point shooter, 41% last year. Doesn't have as much responsibility getting others involved this year. Bailey missed. Erases Hunter. The hit ahead. Bailey. He'll take it himself. It's been the Bruins who have gotten out in transition. Bailey with the left. Singleton.
first time tonight.
Nice cross-court find. Bailey over 2 defenders at the outset of the new season. The pass. Bailey, the beneficiary. Next off the UCLA bench in the backcourt. Playing with Bailey. 8 to shoot. Bailey off the crossover. Able to get it up and in.
He's so good.
Quick crossover. Bailey able to win the race to the rim. A deflection and a steal for Tiger Campbell. With numbers. Bailey gives to Hawkins. Is there a market for those?
Yeah.
What a find.
Trying to post Tiger.
Amari Bailey on the move. A long lunge to the rim. Bona has it deflected. Bailey gathers from the short corner. Nice pass by Bailey. Here's Singleton to Hawkins, who scored a half dozen. Sets up Bailey. There it is, his first throw. And the defense is clamping down. Hawkins to Bailey. Hawkins using the ball fake. Gets in deep, out to Bailey. Steps to the foul line and splashes it to
Clark. The double team comes.
Yes.
We'll give it out to Bailey. Bailey lost his man for a deep 2. There he is. They pushed Bridges into the double team. Bailey, the recipient, and he knocks down the Clark up ahead. Missed the jam.
It's a great play by Hawkins.
Singleton stays with it, avoids the contact.
Thought about it, giving it up. Amari Bailey.
Good pass.
Nuba gathers, gets it to go, and he'll go to the free throw line. Johnson loses it. Amari Bailey ahead of the field, and he glides in, rises up. Bailey getting to the baseline and giving it up for Bona. Very soft. Bailey reversing and finishing.
If you play like that in college.
Shot clock at 10. Bailey fighting through traffic and gets the floater to go.
pretty cool experience for these players. These guys know they're not playing. They'll play till the following Saturday. So you still get practice time in even when finals are going on.
Boy, I love Tiger Campbell getting on the deck. To Illinois and Baylor. The hope is those are going to be good learning experiences. So Amari Bailey along the baseline.
Amari Bailey, he's a lefty and he's a good UCLA.
Cardinal pick to finish 5th in the conference, the Bruins,
And Bailey picked Bailey with a rebound. Bailey ahead of everybody and lays it in. Now Bailey for another 3 for UCLA. Bailey, such an explosive first step. Only has 2 points, Corey, 1 of 5 from the field. Hawkes left alone. Counted and he got fouled.
for Tara Vanderveer if you were a star women's basketball player.
No question about it. An absolute legacy here at Stanford.
Bailey.
8 for 7 from 3. But despite that,
Oh, beautiful.
down 6. And they get a basket. Contenders. Dante, who got in foul trouble in the first half, turns it over. Bailey on the other end. Hawkins. Here's Bailey.
Great defense, soars, but just better offense. I'm not sure that Will Richardson has that type of personality to do it at all times.
So is that something you can develop as Bailey scores? Because
Now than he was, and the path forward for Infali Dante is the Bowl story with what's going on there in Orlando. Great defense.
And now Bailey in the open floor, going right at Richardson. And Rigsby blocked it, but it hit the back.
UCLA, USC, and Oregon, the early favorites.
Here's Bailey off the bounce with the pull-up. It's good.
And when they throw those lob passes to the weak side, Infali Dante's got to be ready.
Bailey after the touch.
Taking some teams.
Hawkins down low.
We're still so foot on the line, Bailey. Recovery. Not a lot of guys can do what he just did.
Bailey.
There he got it. I mean, Arizona State at 11-1. Like, yeah, they finished higher than Utah last year, but
Kenneth Nuba picked up his dribble early. Found Bailey for the layup.
I'm saying with Bailey.
Navigating that side ball screen. Andrews to Bailey. Finds his way to the rim.
He just really works you. Again, locks the boot. Coughing it up there. Such a bad spot to do it. That's what happens. Nice help defensively. Look at this. Bear the backcourt. Nobody rotated. And Bailey the hammer.
Hawkes loves that spin. Singleton a touch to the corner. On the reverse. The layup is good for Bailey.
Back big time.
There's so much talent in the DMV as they call it. Bona right there on the doorstep.
Now there's 6 on the shot clock. Somebody's got to handle it.
Nice help.
Great defense by UCLA on the opening possession for Kentucky, and an up and under on the break.
Defending, UCLA holds its ground. In transition, Bailey running with the lefty finish.
Really good.
Great toughness to this UCLA program.
Bailey turns down the 3, pulls up for 2.
Nice.
Amari Bailey. Bailey. He's had the hot hand for UCLA. For the Beavs, Taylor had it taken away. Clark ripped it out. Bailey does the rest.
I'll tell you what, Amari did it. Oh, look at this.
Lob to Bailey from Tiger Campbell.
That was all eye contact.
2 minutes without a point. Akano can't snap the drought. Hawkes brings it down. Hawkes 3-point shy of another double-double. Bailey stays hot.
Beautiful.
Bailey could not out-leap Bona.
Teammates from Prolific Prep right there.
Now Bailey off the elbow. He's working on a career night.
Did you hear?
Assists.
Yeah.
6 minutes to go. 2. Only been a couple of instances since we've tracked that category where opponents have had 3. It's the breaks. Looking for Pope. Bailey takes it away. Amari Bailey, 22.
Final Fours.
Watching Singleton defend there, and I think of what he did to Maryland in a road trip earlier this season. There's just all different ways that they can beat you, but
Joel Brown's AAU coach in Princeton. It all rolls into one.
Nice Bailey, patience, and musicians. That was the point. All South African musicians on there. Amari Bailey.
And Bailey spins it in.
Great hand.
Jaquez beating Bailey. And Bailey flushes. Related to injuries or fouls. And he's get a lighter load tonight from every appearance. Bailey gets the finish. Back in Oakland. That's where I was going to go with that, is that Cal basketball. And that one's going to, boy, Bailey's had some nice touch.
Great rebound. Mac Etienne, who was born in Asbury Park, New Jersey.
And Bailey's
Lovering in the dunker position.
Amari Bailey glides in for UCLA in that time. Good
Pass.
ball movement. Amari Bailey from the corner hits a three. And the Bruins. Amari Bailey drops it off to a Dembona who left it short. Bailey on the offensive glass. And one as he came down.
Some off balance. And so I bet you Tad's going to mix and match all afternoon.
Amari Bailey again.
58% in the first half by Colorado. By far the best this season.
Yeah, I was going to say, you just don't see that again.
UCLA has won 4 Pac-12/Pac-10 tournament titles. Amari Bailey having a tremendous...
Tough pass.
Here comes Amari Bailey to the basket. Bailey puts UCLA up 3. The defensive player of the year, Jalen Clark, is not on the first team all Pac-12. 12 games in a row. Very deserving of a #1 seed if that's how it plays out. Shot clock at 5. Bailey penetrates. And the freshman flips it up and in.
Here to celebrate.
It's a packed house. This is the fullest of the tournament championship games we've done here, Bill. This is Here's Jaquez.
Beautiful passing.
Bailey slams it down on Morrison.
Called an offensive
Oh, my
foul.
goodness, they wave it off. Offensive foul. Mick Cronin's got to be careful. He might get a technical. Give Tony Padilla credit. The official walked away from Mick Cronin.
Yes. Down the lane.
I didn't see an offensive foul there, did you?
I don't see Dylan Andrews are really playing. Run the whole show through them right now.
Bailey hits the
Two
pole.
guys that ever done that.
Imagine if they win a
That's
championship.
travel.
Bailey! And you see that Jaquez screen. Bailey, again, same spot. Different result. He can't position. Mac Etienne is fouled out. A Dembona injured, not available. Bailey, what a move! Both bigs on the floor for Arizona.
Too much pump faking.
Bailey hangs and finishes. Here's Campbell. Weaving. Driving. Back out to Bailey. Puts it on the floor. Pulls up. It's good.
Caldwell threw it right to Tiger Campbell. And now ahead, Bailey. The long step and the score.
Caldwell basically been the only thing going for UCLA.
Amari Bailey. Under 10 to shoot. Bailey works it all the way in and got it.
Tough drive there. Yeah, you put your best foot forward.
Campbell, the inbound, scored and closed. So he'll be a big part of the future for the Bruins, as will this freshman, who is already a big part of the present.
That was a big hurry.
Bailey's hurrying, and he's fouled, and he scores.
Tough take by the freshman. I see you, Amari. Get it done and one style.
Bailey will try 3. Got it. Jaquez asking for it down low.
Bailey's have to let it go.
Bailey on a runner. Jaquez has to give it up. Bailey will try another 3. Got another 3. Jaquez ahead to Bailey. The spin and the finish.
But they're only up against the #1 scoring team in the country, so it shouldn't be a problem. Bailey on the move, a 15-footer. Bolton will come and hedge. 3. It's good. Put in by 33 and Northwestern by 5 in the first and second round, respectively, to get here. Bailey with the drive. 4 chances at 3s. Bailey averages 11. He already has 7. He drives into Timmy, pushes away, and got it out of the game. Here comes Bailey barging into the paint. Works on Bolton. What you got to do to get bench points is to play your bench guys.
That's why.
And I do not think Mick Cronin plans on playing them very much. Amari Bailey. So their best defenders on the bench. Campbell outside. Bailey for the lead. Got it! Got it! Got it!
Well, they're doing everything they can to keep the ball out of the hands of Hawkes. And Bailey, who's been quiet for a long time, makes a big, big shot.